I look at white supremacy in kind of a different context, and that's this notion of human integrity and human equality. And I look at it from a legal point of view and from a spiritual point of view. And I think, and certainly from a cultural point of view. First and foremost, I think in terms of the culture, I think it's critical for us to rebut the stereotypes that Justice Taney and people harbored throughout the years, that this notion that black culture didn't exist pre-American slavery, and that there's this phenomenal history in our African heritage. And so I am in love with Mother Africa as a premise, and I encourage people of African descent to embrace their African heritage, and notwithstanding all of its issues, that to understand that connection. And so culturally, I think it's critical to claim who we are. What happens to a child who doesn't know his mother? And the richness here of that history. From a legal point of view, I do two things. One is I teach. And I've been running for the last 35 years a program named in honor of the late Charles Hamilton Houston, along with Dean Everett Bellamy. And we teach students who are entering law school, and we prepare them for the rigors of law school, the objective rigors of first-year study of law. We teach them how to read and analyze cases. We teach them how to write, how to think, and more importantly, to be proud of who they are and not to be afraid, and to have confidence in their intellectual capacities. So many students go to school and they're afraid. They're afraid to talk like I'm talking today and to give objective intellectual analysis and to rebut things that come into the discussions. But why? So you should have some confidence in that. And there's very reasoned, logical confidence. What kind of debate does one have to engage in to challenge white supremacy and any inferiority? And when the premise is human equity, the notion that we're all part of a God force, of a family of human beings throughout the world, and that these superficial things divide us and impede us from our ultimate human evolution. It's one world in struggle, in crisis. For us to spend so much time on superficial things like whether my hair is woolly or my nose is wide or whether my skin is dark is obscene, it's absurd, it's ridiculous.